Anyways, so Sonya Deville and Zelina Vega's up next. This is what I love. WWE's really putting over the fact Zelina Vega's undersized and she's fighting the bigger Rhea Ripley, who's big guys. And how could she pull it off? Well, she's part of the LWO and she's putting over. I think later in the night she does a promo where she goes, "The LWO's reinvigorated me and given me new hope." And then right, we'll get that. But during the match, though, they're putting that over too. They're saying, Michael Cole's saying, her size, Zelina Vega's size, like she's the undersized opponent, and Rey Mysterio, who brought back the LWO, he was undersized and he's the greatest of all time, luchador of all time, and maybe she could recreate some of that magic and blah 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 blah. I love all that, and I loved this match, man. I loved it. It was a schoolboy pin victory. Sonya Deville's there to do her job. If you listen to this show, this podcast, you know that Hairline and Phil put over Sonya Deville like a motherfucker. She's great, and she did her job, and she did what she's in the company to do. I don't see this like push Sonya to the moon. I see like she's there to be that, like the Dolph Ziggler of fucking.
My notes are the opposite.
Okay.
I have big bold letters. Man, Sonya is more than enhancement talent.
Okay, there you go.
But she is one of the greatest. Like, man, she's just so like her ring psychology, the way she talks out loud, and she's just like she's light years ahead of like most of the girls.
She is, yes, absolutely. Right, and I agree with that. I agree with that fully. But I think that you could say that about Dolph Ziggler too in a lot of ways, and it's just.
Man. And something else I want to quickly address on here is how much cooler did bucket hats look on Chelsea Green than they looked on Jack Schwager? Yeah.
Oh, brother.
Yeah, man. So next we had Mommy came out at the end of this.
Go ahead. Yeah, I was just going to get into it. She goes in there, and what I like is they set up the fact that Zelina knows how to reverse the Riptide into a DDT. And so they're kind of setting up that Zelina has a chance. The small guy, she could win. They put it over. She could win via roll up, and she can reverse that move and maybe win by. So we're seeing that they're putting her over as she might have a chance. She doesn't have a chance in the world. Thank you to the people commenting that, Zelina might win against Rhea in Puerto Rico. That is not happening. I'm sorry. And you think they're going to juggle the belt around with Rhea after that year she just had, and she's the most over chick in the fucking world right now. There's no way on planet Earth she just beat Charlotte Flair. You guys are high on fucking methamphetamines. We're moving along. I'm not even entertaining that.
We're not there yet.
We're not there yet.
I have my reasons. I want to talk about this Rhea Ripley promo that aired during SmackDown Lowdown.
Go ahead. Shoot.
Yeah, so this is where I kept typing this up. This is where my sizzle was leading. She addressed how Bianca Belair is headed to the same show as her.
Right.
You know?
I like that. They're setting that up.
Yeah.
That's the money match, dude. That's the money match. They won't do it right away, but saying like
Bianca has a belt. So what I'm getting at is Rhea dropping the belt to Zelina.
I know, and then Bianca.
Are they giving Zelina her moment, and then Zelina's instantly dropping the belt to Charlotte or someone?
That would be the greatest mistake in pro wrestling history.
I don't know, man. Like how I tell you I see shit, that's what I'm seeing.
I know, and that's why I'm so disgusted when you say it, because you're probably right.
Yeah, I think Rhea's dropping the belt to Zelina, dude, based off this promo.